Hello everyone, and welcome to Virtual English 10. To learn in this way, you will of course need your iPad or other Wi-Fi enabled computer. You'll also need to check your Schoology notifications and courses every school day. First, each day you have classes. Check your Schoology course for each class you have, because there will be lessons you need to work through on your own. In English Language Arts 10, you need to look at the course folder for the date, which when you open it, will list the lesson sequence in order that you need to view, read, and do the day's lesson. Second, in the sequence, some things you need to read and view only, and others you need to do an activity, like a discussion or lesson or quiz, or maybe multiple activities. There will be directions for everything. If you get stuck, or if you don't understand either what you need to do or the content you're given, either email me at teresa.tyler@spps.org or call me in Google Hangouts. That number is 612-486-2988. That number will ring me wherever I am. It will take messages if I'm not immediately available, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. You'll notice that you usually need to do things in sequence, and that many things you do are graded. These grades will be available to you to see, just as they were when we learned in person at Washington. Again, if you have questions, don't hesitate to email or call me. As we get started, I will keep activities as simple as possible. Later on, when we get the hang of things, our work will become more complex. To start, look at the top folder that is in your course materials for today, March 18th, 2020, the yellow folder. So for instance, the first folder that you will see when you look at your course is a yellow folder called Getting Started with Virtual English. And within that folder are one day's sequence of activities that you need to go through to get the grade for the full day's activities. So first, when you look in the folder, you will see all of the activities in there. First is just an intro message, getting accustomed to virtual learning, and as you click on it, you will see a message from me that's very brief. And then, going through, the next thing you'll see is, what does flattening the virus infection curve mean? This is a means to engage your previous knowledge about what you think. And you would simply write a comment to respond to this, which is worth a grade. Then you would go back and do the next thing, which is a 1.5 minute YouTube video, which when you look at it, it will start.
I'm not a medical expert, but as a meteorologist, I do look
It's
at
about a
charts,
minute and a
graphs,
half.
and use data every day. So
It might start with a brief ad. If it does, you can click through that ad. Then you will go to the main assignment, which is a News ELA article. Read it, and as you read it, you're going to want to do what I taught you before, which is annotate, highlight, make any note of the main points, the important things that you see. And then, when you get to the bottom, it's about a page long, you'll get to a quiz. And before you take the quiz for a grade, you'll want to do it here. Just circle or underline or check which ones you think are the correct answers. There are 4 here. Then, after that, you'll take the actual quiz. This one, you'll go through, and there are 4 questions, and you will want to do the multiple choice, having done it once and thought through it. Then, the last thing, I'd like your opinion. You need to respond. Now that you know what the phrase means that I've spoken about all through the lesson, you'll want to respond, again, for a grade. And that's basically it. So each day that you come to class, you'll have a sequence just like this. And the first number will mean the first unit. The second number will mean the sequence or the day. And that's basically it. Again, you have my email, you have my phone number, and as we go through, I'll expect to hear from you. Don't be a stranger. I really want to hear what you think, especially if there are things that are not working online correctly. Do let me know so that I can fix them and work with you, because I want you, again, to be successful as we go through quarter 3 and quarter 4. See you online.